is not included at all. The enforced absentees for the record: Reguilon, Son, Dyer, Bergwijn. Changed Chelsea are close now to full strength, though the manager has warned that recent COVID victims Conte and... So it is Tottenham's to chase, it is Chelsea's to protect. A month and a half before the season's first 48 games ago. And they did play most of that game with 10 men. Thiago Silva was sent off. Rudiger's hit it long, Lukaku's welcoming it in, and Lukaku is deprived of the opening goal by a sprawling Galini.
Lukaku's made a couple of runs already, looking to spin in behind that Tottenham defence. His hold-up play is absolutely superb, and he's got the strength to hold off Ben Davies. Galini
to labour on in the absence of N'Golo Conte, who's on the point of a return and indeed on the bench tonight. Here is Lucas Moura. He didn't get any real zest behind his strike. Jorginho, Lukaku, neatly on for Timo Werner, who's around Sanchez and pulls it back for the strike from Sarr. And again by Mount. Galini came and got nowhere near. Rudiger too big, too strong, too certain. And Chelsea now maybe too far ahead.
Chelsea got it, Spurs were in big trouble. Hesitant goalkeeping from Galini. Unsure whether to come off his line or not. Eventually he does. And when he does and comes that far, he has to get something on it. He doesn't. And so
Lukaku, Werner, Lukaku, Hudson-Odoi. Chelsea turning it on again. Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Galini was sprawling.
Got Hudson-Odoi on the ball, as he so often does as well. Comes in.
Celso plays it in. Kane at the far post was within a stud's length.
Gets away from his man, Mateo Kovacic, who falls asleep. Well, Spurs win the first header, and Harry Kane not far away from pulling Spurs back into it.
So couldn't bring it with him. Timo Werner. Lukaku! Flicks it wide.
Werner and Lukaku linking up.
But here's a chance for Emerson Royal, who struck it straight.
And 2-0 coming into this one.
Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, Højbjerg's going beyond him. And Højbjerg's beyond Rudiger, who left a foot in. It's a penalty. Tottenham thrown a lifeline.
I think it's just outside.
Yeah.
I think looking at that evidence, it says it's just outside. Difficult from that angle. But the angle we saw moments ago.
It's a variant. Celso flicks up off the top of the wall. Rudiger's the natural target again. He's on his marks and ready to go. Slung in by Mount. Rudiger's up and over.
Unusual.
Kane. That's clever from Kane. He's got options either way. He's fed it in here for Lucas Moura. It's a very good smother from Kepa Arrizabalaga, or so it appeared. Andre Mariner has pointed at the spot.
Well, I'm with you. I thought exactly the same. I thought the ball from Harry Kane was just slightly overhit. Gave Kepa the chance, and his starting position was challenged, which he did. Brilliant initial play from Harry Kane. Waited for the opportune moment to pick out Lucas Moura, but quite clearly he gets the point
for me. And sure enough, that is the conclusion reached by Andre Mariner. Taking a cheeky little word in the referee's ear, as if to say Davis. Azpilicueta slipped. Davis delivered. Emerson Royal across gets Azpilicueta.
Yeah, it was a decent save. At last, Spurs building up a head of steam, having a good spell in the game. Rises well, sees it all the way, not quite in the corner.
himself with such an expensive acquisition, and he's in trouble here now. Lucas Moura, and Harry Kane has to score. Now then, Tottenham, what have you got?
Talking about Kepa and how confident he is. He's overconfident, trying to play that ball into midfield, and then doesn't get himself back in towards his goal, but it might have saved them by trying to close Lucas Moura down.
Just can't buy one now, Tottenham. Anything that...
Genuine concern.
More recently, we're caught up in one at Watford at the start of December. 2 Premier League games that were stopped for by Hill. That was for Sessegnon. Gathered again by Kane. Kane's got round the back, kept on wriggling, and Sessegnon threw himself in, but it just is not going to happen for Tottenham.
Just not Tottenham's night, is it, at all? Big save from Kepa. Kane's had a decent game up top and he wriggled free. The goalkeeper was equal to it.
Kepa comes and punches again, and that will do. It will be chirpy Chelsea on Wembley Way. The Blues into the final of the Football League Cup for the 9th time in its history, their history. Thomas Tuchel is chasing trophies again, and truth be told, they have strolled to Wembley this time, courtesy of a first leg performance against Spurs, which was overwhelmingly dominant, and now a second leg effort which left little